I'm so glad you can join us. I'm Patricia with the City of Ridgefield, and I'm going to explain today some of the crafts that are offered through the BirdFest this year. So if you've got a craft bag, you have all sorts of different items that are going to make two different crafts, and then you'll have some stuff at home to build your own. We'll start out with the BirdFest bird feeder here. So you can see there's a top and bottom plate and a little tube in the center. So I'm just going to go through a little assembly of this. So one of your plates will have holes in it. So that's going to be your top. There's one with no holes, that's the bottom. And then you'll receive a tube that has a little cutout and then two little holes at the top. So what I've done is I've marked a little circle kind of on the center. I had put my tube on there, traced it, and then I left a spot where that opening is because I don't want to put glue in that spot. So you have different options to glue this tube, like this one is glued, onto your plate. I like to use the hot glue because it sets up quickly. You can also use a tacky craft glue. If you do use a craft glue, you're going to want to set it aside and let it dry for a while before you go to the next step. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and if you've got that at home, be sure to have an adult or someone older to help you with this. So I'm just following just inside the line where I marked this. I'm going to be generous because I want it to stick really well. Oh, push there. Okay. I take this and I squish it into the glue. Right, like that. So I'm just going to set that aside for a second. So once your glue is dry, then will be the time to either paint it or add stickers to it. You can also grab a marker and do some drawing on there. But if I were to paint it, I would grab my handy, paint shirt or apron so I don't mess up my clothes. And yeah, so that's setting up. Hot glue adheres as it cools. So in your kit you'll have a nice little piece of jute here. I've actually put a little bit of glue on each end so to make it easier to go through the holes. So after you've painted it, decorate it, you're going to take one end and you're going to tie a big knot on one end. So just go through there a couple times. So then take the other end that doesn't have a knot, and you're going to go through one of the holes you have at the top. Now, if you have a pencil handy, you might want to just kind of make those holes a little bigger to make it easier to go through. And let me try this again here. All right. So the knot's on the inside. I'm going to take my top plate with the curved side down, go through one of the holes, doesn't matter which one, go back down through the other hole, and then from the outside I'm going to go through that other hole, tie myself another big knot, and then all you do is go like this and you've got your bird feeder. Now when you want to fill it, all you have to do is pick up the top, put your bird feeder inside, bird food inside, and then put the top in. Now these are not waterproof, so be sure to hang it under an enclosed area and then enjoy it and watch the birds come.